Oops. That one. Well, hello, folks, and it is time once again to rank a puzzle game for the Game Boy. And yeah, of course, original run, we are doing more or less all regions, but we're just sort of avoiding unlicensed games and aftermarket titles. But as all regions go, that does mean there is one game in particular called Die Maus, which is German for the mouse. Insert your Simpsons reference here. The Bart, the. Yeah, and this is one I kind of debated on back and forth because it is, interface-wise, this is one of those isometric platform kind of games. You saw a lot of those from Europe. They were big in the UK. It's one of those. And whether this qualified as a puzzle game or not was something I kind of couldn't really make my mind up on. I decided, there were a couple others of those, and I sort of decided to err on the side of caution and say, no, this isn't really a puzzle game. But this one seemed to have a little bit more of an emphasis on the puzzle aspect. So I don't know for sure, but we're going to take a chance on it. And so we're playing this week Die Maus, or The Mouse, or maybe I should just say The Mouse because I clearly cannot speak German or even say two small monosyllabic words with a German affect. So it's The Mouse. Or Die Mouse. However you want to look at it. Didn't quite get the volume set ahead of time. Level easy, music on, password. Okay. Well, if it defaults to easy, let's go with that. The Garden, first level. Okay, so I guess this is saying where's duck? Feather? The yellow duck has disappeared. Look for the feather that will take you further. Okay. So here's the mouse. You can jump. Now, what does B button do? Oh, wait. Oh. Okay, he climbs if you just walk up to thing. And yeah, okay, and then select swaps characters. So our other character here is little elephant fella. So I think the game's trying to tell me that I'm going to need to push blocks into the water, which I've gone and made that precarious for myself. Okay. Oh no, the elephant also jumps. Okay. He doesn't jump particularly far though. Well, if we put this here and then jump on it, okay. Like this, I think this is a game for children, so that might very well be like the caliber of puzzles we're dealing with here. That's fine, you know, Nonton was a game for children, and I enjoyed that immensely, so no shade. If we sort of put this here, you can kind of jump on there. Okay, so the mouse can climb over the elephant. I see a piece of cake. So I presume if I put this around here... no, not all the way, not all the way. Yeah, that's fine. So, we have cake. What do we do with cake? I have no idea. Maybe we just collect it. Oop. We still have cake, so that's good. You stay over there. Is there a way to reset the room if I just like leave and come back? Okay. This is kind of a two birds, one stone situation. Literally one stone. And a porcupine. You can get another cake. So yeah, this does seem to have, at least on these early screens, does seem to have a little more emphasis on puzzle solving. There's not too much fighting going on. Oh, there's a square and a circle. What's this? Can I interact with it? What do I do? I don't know. Let's get our buddy over here. Can he interact with it? No? If I climb on his back... Okay, I can't jump while I'm climbing on his back. That would kill him. Oh, wait, what's... He's doing something. Oh, okay, so yeah, so he sort of inflated it like a balloon and... Well, let's see if the B button does anything for the mouse. Oh, yeah, okay, I stood on it and then I pressed B and he put it in his inventory. Alright, so if we drop that right here, then we can climb over this hedge. All right. And so they made sure we couldn't take the box with us. And I think I got all the cakes? Is that all the cakes? Am I the girl with the most cakes? So if I set that there... Oh, there's more cake. Okay, did my cake thing go from 1 to 0 and then back to 1? Let's try something here. Nope, that ain't gonna work. I imagine the idea is that we come back over here, get this box, and bring it with us. Or no, you stay over on this side. You're fine over here. Ooh, they're real tight on that. So yeah, because the mouse is too tall to go under, but the elephant can't jump high enough to go over. Oh, can the elephant push the tall block? That might be too big for him. No, he's got it. So again, I assume the idea here is, yeah, let's stop that guy from spitting at us. There's nothing hidden in the corner. And there's the feathers. That's what we were looking for. The garden, second level. Nope. Fruit. The little elephant is hungry. Collect all the fruit hidden in the garden. Unless there's some back here. I don't see any. I see more cake. Alright. Let's just do this the straightforward way. Get up here. Isometric perspectives. Don't you love them? At least there's no time limit. Oh, okay. I thought maybe I was gonna have to use the little elephant as a stepping... But I guess not, so... Yeah, there's no sense getting too smug about that, seeing as, you know, again, this is a game intended for children. This might seem a bit obscure. Well, I mean obscure in the... not in the sense that, you know, we're not familiar with the IP over here in Canada, but I mean obscure in the sense that, you know, like the way it plays. But I do think... you know, I think that might have been perhaps less of an issue at the time. You know, maybe if a kid has an older relative, like an older sibling, and they're familiar with watching them play video games, then, you know, maybe this would be a little more intuitive for them than we might expect. Is that guy following me? Get off my ass, porcupine. Well, there's the banana. In some ways, this may be starting to turn into an isometric platformer. In ways that are not good. Well, we just gotta grab this box and get away. So that's a banana. You may have heard of it. One box isn't enough to reach the, I take it I can't step on these. Yeah, okay. Oh, now I have to go get the box again. This is concerning. Okay, well, I guess the idea is only the mouse can go this way. And so I guess this is the path the elephant has to go. And, okay, yeah, so the elephant can duck under those peas, or I'm assuming that's what they are. And I see a strawberry. Thankfully, this guy moves a little slower, so we can kind of slink past him. Well, it seems like for the most part they're not hiding things behind tall objects. Guess maybe that would be a bit frustrating for the kids. Isometric perspectives. Or wait, no, that... Okay, so I just can't... I'm doing it wrong, that's the thing. I thought the idea here was that I had to push that block into the next area, but I don't think it's gonna let me. I think I'm actually supposed to use it to get that cake. Teaching children unhealthy eating habits. So if I go this way, does this... Nope. Well, I guess might as well see if he can clear this jump. I don't think so, but... Nope. Knowing the genre, I have to contend with the possibility here that I may have soft-locked myself. Somehow I doubt it. I guess all we can do is try this again, maybe? Nope, just unfit. Well, there's absolutely no way to push a box. Well, actually, I guess there probably is, technically. If it didn't work the other time, why would it work here? Yeah. Did I soft lock myself? That feels like something that shouldn't happen in a game like this. But shouldn't ain't the same thing as doesn't. Especially with these isometric platformers. So only the elephant can go through this passage. I don't think there's a way past here. Nope. So we can't backtrack. Can I do something with that? What? Pause button's a little finicky for some reason. No, you can't jump over those. There's no way he can get across here. He just does not have the distance. Cannot relocate this block. If I stand on it? Nope, only mouse can do that. So it would make perfect sense if this is where mouse was meant to join up with elephant. The mouse is stuck over here. And mouse can't backtrack either. I think I soft locked. I guess we're playing stage 1 again. Good thing it's slow. Man, kids today would not have the patience for this. And to be perfectly frank, I agree with them. Well, I guess he's going over that way. Nope, we gotta reset it. Slowly walk back to the entrance. Wait for a notably long load time on a cartridge game. Yeah, these screen transitions are a bit much. Oh, what? The room reset again? Oh. Why would you do this? I feel like for the amount of time that I'm going to be replaying this stage, I'm not gonna get to see what the actual solution to the puzzle was. Okay, so I think the little elephant doesn't float, for one thing. But yeah, I think he can just go right under these. Excuse me. The mouse has got to watch out for him. Maybe I gotta bring them both to the feather? Alright. Now, did the game give me a password? Because I don't remember seeing one. I also have bad eating habits. Alright. I got about 10 minutes to get back to where I was and see if I can figure out what I did wrong. Yeah, so this is where the path splits. And only the mouse can go one way and only the elephant can go the other. Okay, so I still have the box. And I will lose the box if I use it to jump over those bushes. And now the elephant. Oop. Just real bad timing. Well, at least I got the strawberry. Okay, now once I get past this point, there is no turning back. I wonder if I was supposed to get the box, bring it all the way back here, so that the elephant could join the mouse on the other side of the path. But that can't be it, because the game deliberately blocks backtracking in either direction. And we need to go that way. Is there more than one box that I can pick up? Yeah, he just can't go in there. I can go get that box, but at the cost of the other box, so it can't be that. Nope. The game just flat out will not let you do that. Which means there's some kind of mechanic that I haven't figured out yet. Is there something back here? Did they hide something where I can't? Nope. No, they did not. Okay. So again, there is no turning back now. I cannot go back and get that box. And there ain't jack shit in here. Is there like a... if I hold B and if I push both buttons at the same time, if I... I can't double tap to run. Well, there's not a lot of time left, so I'm just gonna take a moment here. Oh, that's the Game Boy Color version.
The Tide Boost.
But we just need to quickly see. Freaking ads. Okay. Yep, we were there. Alright. The little elephant is hungry. Okay, yep. We're slowly getting there. And I do mean slowly. Okay, he's getting the cake. He's picking the box back up. Wait, can you just go around them? You can just go around them! And apparently you can make this jump. You can just go around them. But then we still have to figure this one out. Unless I only need to get one of them across. If that's the case, I think we can do this. Maybe. Yeah, okay. You can just go around. Oh, we gotta put him in the right box. A little mini game. You could just go around them. And then they don't even eat the food. Wasn't the little elephant hungry? They're going to the swamp. Here it is. You can just go around them. That was the solution to the puzzle. You just don't waste your box. Just go around them. Just go around the bushes. That's all you gotta do. Wasn't that perfectly clear from the graphics? You just go around them. This game is what I might call a mixed bag. I think... No, mixed bag is not the right word. This is a case of good idea, but the execution kind of misses the mark. What I mean is, you know, from a strictly sort of design standpoint, you know, you've got these characters, and they each have unique abilities, and in order to get through the levels, you need to coordinate with them. You need them to work together. And that is a perfectly solid idea. Sorry. That's a perfectly solid idea. And I again, I'm not going to sit here and sort of harp on the finer points of, like, a game that's clearly meant for children. Though, you know, and I think the puzzle design as it is appropriate for a children's game. I think just on a basic level, you know, you push the box over here, the mouse jumps on the box, you know, and then the elephant pops the balloon, and then the mouse picks the thing up, and then he puts it back down, and then the elephant climbs on it, and you got like the sort of the plant shooting peas, and the elephant can kind of sneak underneath because the peas don't hurt him, or because he's got a low enough profile that they fly over. There's a lot of really good ideas in this game. Even the isometric perspective, I think, is fine. I think you need it to convey space and also height, and it does that. It's really just the smaller details. You could just walk all around the bushes. You could just go around them. Just frickin' go around them. But also, the controls are not great. It's a bit fussy. You have to leave and come back if you want to reset a room, and if you're playing as the elephant, that's kind of annoying because he moves real slowly. And again, slow movement maybe not the worst thing for a kid's game, but on the other hand, I don't know. I don't know if kids would have the patience for this. Just between like kind of the slow, finicky controls and like having to outmaneuver the porcupines. And if you push the box just like a couple spaces too far, then you just like fall through the ground and fall in the water. It's the fine details that I think mess this up. When I went to look for the walkthrough, I saw a Game Boy Color version, and it was the same game. I don't know if they made any improvements to that one or not. We're not really doing Game Boy Color games on this list. But it might be worth looking at. Because, to me, just really the things that this game needs is just a little bit of tightening up here and there. Yeah, it's fine. It's absolutely fine. It's not as good as Cat Trap, or Puzznik, or Boxel, or Pocket Puyo Puyo 2. It's better than Cool Ball. It has some similarities to the humans, but that's also kind of a fussy game, and also that game has a time limit. So it's fussy and has a time limit. I think this, if we factor in the age range and whatever else, this is better than the humans. It's better than Loops. It's not better than Lemmings, but it is arguably better than this version of Lemmings. But it's definitely not better than Rockin' Monster. You can just go around those bushes, I don't know why we went through all that, and we could have just gone around those bushes. I mean, obviously, you can just go around those bushes. It's not as good as Quirk, but it's better than Flipple. So congratulations to our new number 29, Die Mouse, aka the Mouse. And that is going... Whoop, I pushed the wrong button. Nope, I'm still here. You probably didn't see anything on your end. Things just bouncing around on mine. That's going to be me for this evening. I'll be back tomorrow night with live improvised music. I will be back on Thursday night with music production, and we're going to be playing some Master of the Monster Lair and Shinobi for the Game Gear on Monday. Of course, more Etrian Odyssey on Tuesday, and then I'll have to pick a game for ranking of the Game Boy Puzzlers next week. We have 62 games currently on the list. And yeah, I think I think we got most of the quote-unquote bad games taken care of. I think the bottom of the list is largely settled. There's maybe a couple more games that I'm not looking forward to, but most of the games I didn't want to play have already made the list. We'll see what I decide to play next week. I haven't quite made up my mind yet. But as for now, thanks for coming by, thanks for hanging out, and thanks for watching, and as always, I do hope to see you next time. So bye for now. You can just go around those bushes, by the way.